So as far as like grounded combos, I'm going to start off with just 2B cancels. For 0 bars, you could do the palm slash, 214A, 121, or you could do the light tiger knee, 158, 236B. Both are fine either way. You could cancel either one directly into super at 1 bar, like that in the air. Because you're jumping, you have an air super. That's 293, just enough. Or you could do the other one, 274. Or since you're on the ground, you can do the other one, which is that. Tops out at 292. Half bar combos are where it's interesting. If you only have like 1 hit and you can't, don't have a ton of meter to use, half bars gets you a nice little damage extension. The only one you can do off of 2B, your half bar combo you can do off your 2Bs, is to do the EX Tiger Knee. Yeah, that seems fine. But the EX Tiger Knee, she actually recovers in the air for a period afterward, and you can do the Harrier B. Little float stance. You can do that and continue the combo by doing that. Once you've done Harrier B, you can do 4 kicks like that. That shit is not in the move list, doesn't say anything about it. But once you're in the air, you can do 4 kicks like that. So you can do that off an EX Tiger Knee at the end. What I tend to do is, as soon as I see the 3rd hit, right? 1, 2, 3. Then I press the 2D version of it. 2B makes you float up. 2D makes you go down. Like that. So I do the 2D and I float down just a little bit of a second to let her catch up, and then just mash out 4Ds. So altogether you get this. Boom, boom, boom. That's a nice grip of damage. 254 is pretty darn good. That's half a bar. That's all you need to spend there is half a bar and you're good. The 1 bar version of that, you don't really need to. I mean, given that that's the only thing, well, what you do then is just EX. You can do the EX version of that, which is going to give you more damage on the kicks. The properties-wise, it works the same. That jacks me up to 274 for spending a whole bar. If that's exactly all that you have, go for it. Otherwise, you'd be better off to just spend level 1 super in the air off the last hit. I didn't get the last contact, but that's a little bit picky sometimes. Your trajectory in the air versus your air super is a little bit weird, but not a big deal. So for a bar and a half to be able to get 3+, that's really pretty much what you're going to do. So some of the other options off of Crumple Stun do get interesting, though. Still in the realm of half bar, you could do a heavy Tiger Knee like that, 312. You can break the Tiger Knee. If you do this, and in the middle of this animation right there, if you press the roll buttons, she'll cancel the rest of the follow-up, and she does that spin, stays on the ground. So you can see she does the hits in the air, but if I break the move instead, like that, she stays on the ground, and I can do a follow-up, which is either normal for like an air reset, or this. The quick palm slash is basically all I can hit him with without, doing something stupid. Like that. That's just a waste of meter. You don't want to bother with that. So you could do a heavy into your Crumple Stun, and then do heavy Tiger Knee, boom, boom, boom. Or you could break it and do a different move afterward if you want the reset or whatever. Like that. That's going to be pretty much the same damage, 1 less. Or you could just do a normal and flip him out of the air, whatever. You can also do your direct command normal here. Your command normal is this. It's 3D. She does that on her own. Boom, boom. But you can do the first hit and then cancel it into Harrier B. Either direction. You can do that off the Crumple Stun like this. Boom, and then do your 4 kicks. 324. Half a bar. Pretty good. The only other thing that you could do that expands upon this concept is to spend a whole bar and do the EX Crumple Stun, then EX Tiger Knee. Like that to give 390. That's a grip of damage to just what I spent. I spent 2? Yeah, 2 EXs, 1 bar. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage straight up. So, but you can only get these off a heavy. That's the drawback, is this Crumple Stun cannot get out of any kind of light that I could see. I have to do a heavy to land that, so that's not an everyday situation. Most of this game is like kind of like dipping and dodging and fishing for these 2Bs. You can't get that. You have to stick to your EX Tiger Knee and then do the stuff after that. So yeah, one whole bar, you do have the two options. If you land a heavy, you can do the Crumple Stun and then do EX Tiger Knee. But if you just land a light, you can do EX Tiger Knee, and both of them have the option to do the Harrier B 4-hit follow-up. And, you know, and that doesn't really change later on. 2 bars, you're going to do the same process because you could just end either combo with a super. If you're going to do the Harrier B stuff, I missed it there, but that works anyway. You could do the airborne super, and that'll still work. If I've not been able to do Harrier B and land and do the other super unless I do the EX. Like, I can't land in time to do this super. It doesn't seem to work. But if you do the EX version of the Harrier, you do land with plenty of time. 489. That was 2 bars. So that's pretty much the concept for all of them. If you land a heavy, you can do the Crumple Stun, and then you can do either EX Tiger Knee into Harrier B stuff, or you could do the Harrier B stuff by itself. Save a meter, or spend that meter on the Harrier B as well and be able to do the other super, for example. That's kind of it. I've not really seen anything else more utility-based. Even in the corner, nothing really changes a lot there. I don't see any purpose to this or to this. That seems to have no value. Even in the corner, EX, nothing. They don't really seem to change a whole lot. So that's pretty much it. That's the concept of most of your combo thing. It is worth noting that out in the open, your kick super not going to connect into climax. It's just too far away. So do bear that in mind. If you're nowhere near the wall, you don't want to do, like, say, the only time you're really going to end in that one in a full combo is you did the EX Harrier stuff, and you catch them like that. Right? That's the only time you're going to be far enough from the wall. Otherwise, any other combo, you're pretty much, even if they're Harrier B, you're going to do the airborne. You're going to do that one while they're still in the air. So that's pretty much it. And that one combos in the climax super easily, no issues there. Because she kind of like falls forward as they land right on top of her. That's it. The only major issue is not having a command normal to like link and confirm into your combo, so you're going to rely on 2B a little bit more. And if you do happen to get a situation for a heavy, you do have your 5D is a 2-hit that does give you time to like think about it, you know? You can see that and then boom. So that's it. I think that covers basic combos. This is the best I could do in the first literal hour of having the content. So if you got any other ideas, please feel free to comment them down below. Let me know if you got any other thoughts, and we'll maybe take a look at Rock once tomorrow officially begins. That'll do it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.